So I weighed in this morning at 204 pounds, so I had a weight loss of 1.2 this week. I'm going to try to shoot an on-demand class, maybe a 20-minute one, and edit it to maybe bring the video down to 10 minutes. We'll see how this goes, but I'm going to kind of try to talk a little bit throughout the class, kind of explain what's going on. So I'm going to do an interval class. But so here's kind of the interface of the on-demand classes. So there's 3,523 rides to choose from right now. And you have all the instructors here on the left-hand side, so you can pick the instructor that you want. But I'm going to just choose a 20-minute class. So, yeah, so here we got all the different 20-minute classes to pick from. I'm going to rank them by, let's see, top rated. Okay, so, all right. Should I do arms? Yeah, I can. Well, anyway. So I'm deciding, I'm going to do just a 20-minute interval ride, which I've done before. So I kind of be able to rank how I did relative to this a couple weeks ago. So this is Robin. So this is one of the 20-minute classes. It's one of the highest rated, 8.5 difficulty. 99.7% of people gave it a thumbs up. So it's one of the higher rated ones. And 1,460 people have done it. So I'm going to be on a leaderboard of 1,460 people taking it. You know, it's not the same. I enjoy it when it's more live, but we're going to go ahead and just start it now. So I'm now the 1,463rd person. What's up, guys? It'll buffer and get clear.
Interval ride. High intensity drills based on Tabata. So periods of exertion followed by periods of recovery. Meant to get your heart rate elevated. This isn't a recovery ride. This isn't a beginner ride. So let's push our limits. Let's get started.
So she just kind of explained what Tabata is. High intensity intervals followed by some recoveries.
Oh, and all the jams are girl talk from the hustlers who like girl talk. Jacob, I'm looking at you. Let's start in that saddle, guys. Right around 80 leg speed, maybe 90, no faster.
So
let resistance roughly around 30, or you want flat road.
Alright, so we're going to go to 30 resistance.
You don't wait for me, you just own it from the beginning. We're spending a few minutes in that saddle. We're pushing speed in the saddle first.
So this, we're not doing an interval yet, so.
Booty back. Down. Pull it down. 90 is your base pace. Your push pace, anything faster than 100 leg speed. We're going to play with that output too. So let's be mindful of that center number.
So right now this is pretty easy. 80 output's not much.
100 or faster. 30 seconds, baby. Got in here. Now I want you controlling it. If you're faster than 120 cadence, please add some road. It's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be a challenge.
So I'm adding a little resistance. It's a little easy.
By no means average.
So each time my output's going up in these pushes.
20 seconds, come on. Do your dance. Halfway. 10. Throw it down. 4, you add 5 resistance. In 3, in 2, in 1, right here, let's go. 90 is your base pace still.
So we're at 45 resistance.
A little heavier.
It's a little hard to keep that 90.
10 seconds.
By the way, out leaderboard I'm at 330
For a little bit.
out of 1,400 people.
Okay, let's turn. 3, 2, 1, right here. 20 seconds, baby. Show me how you fly. You only have 15 more seconds. It's a shorter push. 4, saddle. 3, saddle. 2, 1. Got to bring it down. We're going to play a little game. The game is called As Quick as You Can with Cadence at 45 or more resistance. Find it. I'll tell you when we push. I'll tell you when we push.
So
Right here.
I'll start off with what she's doing, 45.
Everything you have with speed. 2, 1, right here. 5.
So you can see I'm at 370 outputs.
55. Hold it, hold it.
Oh wow.
Breathless is the name of the game. Prove to me you are in this spot.
I don't know if the interval change.
Everything you had 15 seconds ready for. 3, 2, 1. Right here.
I must have missed the recovery.
Burn. Take it to the left. Get your breath. You've got 20 seconds to get your legs together.
So, definitely need to recover.
You gotta have more than 30 on that resistance.
My heart rate's in the 160s. My legs are just dead.
Raise the bar a little bit.
I'm gonna have to drop resistance.
I'll wait here to you. 10. You got 1 more minute of this.
I'm gradually slowing a little bit, but it's intense.
Stay down, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more 20-second pushes. 40 seconds of your life.
I gotta get water. I should have been drinking more water.
Watch those thoughts here. Commit. 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna skip this interval.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So,
in that saddle, lighten up that resistance.
here at the end I went
Now these high intensity intervals, the
resistance
whole point,
just because I felt like changing it
make
up.
that heart rate go
But
way above.
I ended up hitting 220
Give yourself a
kilojoules,
minute. Warm down. At least 30
6.76 miles. And my heart rate was definitely elevated for a lot. I mean, I'm struggling to get my breath. So that means a great 20-minute workout. I highly recommend. And over time, you see yourself improve. I'm gonna see if I can go back and find my old time on this class. So you can see throughout the intervals where I'm going at peaks of over 300 watts, and then recoveries back up to 300, so on and so forth. So you can see kind of their level of intensity. Now I'm gonna go try to find my name from a couple weeks ago I took this class. I think I was at 206, but I'm gonna look for it. I was at 214. So this time I hit 220. So I beat myself by 6. We can actually see kind of what I looked like in that time. You know, I'm also talking a little bit, which I think hurt my ability to recover. So I think I could have gone even higher if I wasn't trying to say something to the camera. I didn't drink much water, which isn't good, because I just felt like I never had a chance. But you can see, the last time I took class, I never really crossed 300 much until the end. At the end I pushed it above 400. So this time I hit over 300 almost every push. So I just had higher outputs this class than I did last class. So I think that's always kind of cool that you can kind of compare yourself to your previous self. So anyway, in the end, I ended up like 180th or something out of 1,400 people. Again, it's not as significant because, you know, over time it's going to get more and more people in this class because it's on demand, but I like it when you take it live, you have the class studios and everything. But for the purposes of this camera, I didn't want to shoot 45-minute videos. So anyway, I hope that gives you a better idea. Now at this point, I definitely stretch. My legs are tight, so you kind of stretch out your calves. There's a few stretches they recommend, but definitely stretch all your leg muscles. It'll make it so you can do it easier the next day or later today. So definitely should hydrate more. I sweat a ton there. I'm wearing a black t-shirt, so you can't really tell, but it's drenched. And but yeah, I mean it's a tough workout, so you have to hydrate. I take magnesium because I was cramping up, and so the magnesium helps prevent that because I'm losing so many electrolytes when I take these classes. But anyway, all right, I will see you tomorrow.